full day at sea. So 2 nights down. Going to Palo for brunch. Curious how it's on the ship? All right, let's go to Palo. I think it's called something else though, right? It's like Palo Trattoria, which I guess is in theme with Luca Bar. Taverna Porto Rosso. Coming up on the left-hand side is the Adventures version of Cove Cafe. You can get specialty coffees and other drinks. It is named Palo Cafe. Our server explained that Palo Trattoria is themed to the film Luca, and you can see hints of bubbles represented by different lighting, and the moon on the far end of the room is right on the wall. Such a great design and very unique. Constantly tell people that with Palo, brunch is a great choice because you get the best of both worlds. There's always a great bread service at any version of Palo, along with a variety of antipasta type nibbles leading up to your meal. And since it is brunch, we're doing a mix of breakfast with this frittata, the margarita pizza, and in a moment you'll see the steak that I got and the Parmesan crusted chicken that Eric ordered. The design around the restaurant was quite impressive, and it's definitely something to see in person if you ever get a chance. The carpeting is also a great design that stood out amongst all the different additional design choices. As I pointed out a moment ago, the carpet almost looks like water or waves splashing into the room to give that ocean feel like in the film Luca.
What do you want to do today? With
Wow.
some side of lemon cream, lemon rocks, and tangerines.
We really enjoyed our meal, and we spent some time doing some more exploring along the top decks of the ship. We did feature our experience riding Groot's spinning attraction, and here we have the Quantum Racers. This would be our first time on a cruise where there are attractions such as this being used on a ship out in the middle of the ocean. So it was fun to watch, and in a bit, Eric will be riding it himself. We also spent time at the Infinity Lounge. This is located on the top deck as well, aft. And it's a place with some great music that is been reinterpreted from the Avengers films. It's a great place to just relax and have a drink. As Eric waited in line, there were some kids that were riding these vehicles on Quantum Racers, and they kept crashing, and the attendants needed to keep going out to reposition the vehicles manually. But when Eric rode, it was all adult, so all I could assume, since the ride never broke down, was that they all are perfect drivers. I like how nobody gets stuck as adults. That's hilarious. Yeah, like the kids could not do it. The adults did it. Who is this?
Filipino.
Oh my gosh. Why couldn't I tell? Winnie the Pooh and Piglet. Yeah, there you go. That's cool. The Garden Bar was a nice place to hang out at during the beginning of our cruise. As we got closer to the equator, it just became so hot and steamy out there that we couldn't take it for too long, but it was still nice. The area just to the left, we did not personally utilize, but it's tiered seating so you could watch the shows just across the way. We preferred to stand and be closer to the stage whenever those went on. At this moment, we're on our way to grab lunch on level 10 at the Ohana Grill. Looking at all the knickknacks and tchotchkes in the location, it was fun to see all the representations of either props that characters used or just imagery like Elvis. Yeah, see what you can spot. Which one do you want, if they have it? Show that we're about to see here is called Remember, and I'm not sure how much we're allowed to say, though there are promotional posts out there, but it's a story of Wally and Eve, and it's a unique way to revisit some Disney favorites. I think we can say that Coco is featured quite a bit, and there are some tears that were flowing. I would highly recommend it if you are able to get onto the ship. Back at Spellbound, ordering off menu with our Tanqueray martinis.
If they sold this menu in the gift shop, I'd buy it.
Eric would like to buy the cover or a book that has that cover.
At least $175.
Yes. Yeah, we're just here chilling out, waiting for dinner. It's in about 20 some minutes or so. You're in Spellbound, once again, right off of Town Square, apparently is what it's called here. This is it.
Is it?
Not unique to this version of Animator's palette. We're at Animator's table, but what I mean of what is not unique is how the restaurant begins in a more colorless or black and white aesthetic, and slowly over the course of the meal the colors start to reveal themselves, and later Mickey even points it out. Markers.
Well, tonight we have a beautiful menu again. Okay, to start, I would like to recommend with the chicken satay. Chicken satay is an Indonesian dish. It's a grilled chicken on skewer, which is come with the steamed rice, with the cucumber.
Now that's what I call a colorful entrance. Oh, hi, folks. Ah, gosh. Thanks for all the great drawings. These are...
That's good.
They have chicken satay on the other Animator's palettes. And this looks
This one looks really good.
way better.
Yeah, for sure. Overall on this ship, the food is quite elevated compared to the other Disney Cruise Line ships. Hey, this is my scary one. We're all right there.
Yeah.
It's yours.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Bought your coffee.
Available on
Deck 6.
You'll be here in my heart always, and it's warm and real and bright.
Often when we're on Disney cruises, we tend to wander the ship late at night. It's very quiet. You can see more details. Here is the tea shop located on deck 6, and right next to that is the coffee shop where there are different varieties of that matcha coffee we've mentioned before.
Oh yeah, there it is. I thought you liked to sing. Not in front of people?
What we're seeing here is an entrance to the Walt Disney Theater. Earlier we used the other entrance on the next level. It's almost 12:30, going back to our room. Closing out the the sticker. Nice. Alrighty, that's gonna do it for this segment of our trip. And coming up is more food. We'll try Grandma Tala's kitchen, and come on back so you can see what that was like.